Hey, what's up, homies? Welcome to another episode of the Trash Talk Podcast. Like I promised on my Twitter account, I would announce the new co-host or the new host of the show. Mainly, like, if I can't find a guest on the show, or if I'm not even able to record it, I can just leave this person, in charge, and hopefully they don't burn anything. This person is Ryan Bittner, aka the Boss Gaming, aka Mimi Updates.
What is going on, party people in America and elsewhere? That was a terrible, terrible intro. How's it going, everybody?
You could say, "What's up, Jake Paul is." We got a dab.
What's up, Drama Alert Nation? Drama Alert at 2 however many subscribers.
Or
I can say that too.
what up, peeps?
Alright, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy, the boss.
So we're back, everybody, from like a season break here at Trash Talk. We got Ryan here. We're gonna do some dank memes. We always do the dankest of memes when we're together. So hopefully we have a good time,
Yeah. You know, we can come up with some new memes, talk about some cool stuff, make some new merch ideas,
Yeah.
all the usual stuff.
I have an idea for a t-shirt that says, hey, here's an update, and in the back of the shirt you can customize it to say, like, honey, I'm pregnant, or something like that. I don't know.
Honey, I'm pregnant?
Yeah, you can give it to your significant other, and they will receive the update and a new shirt.
Well, and unfortunately, I'm not dating anyone right now, but first off, if anyone wants to hit me up, let me know in the comments of this video, so give me your number, so
Oh yeah.
I'm single and desperate, so let me know.
We're gonna we're gonna start a new show called Ryan the Bachelor. Looking for 12 lovely ladies or guys. We don't discriminate here. We don't discriminate here.
No.
And yeah, hit us up if you want to be a part of
I have to warn you, though,
The
I'm
Bachelor.
I'm about 6'2". I am Brad Pitt's personal assistant. I am in all the dangest movies out in America right now. Low budget movies.
You're 6'2"?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, no, I'm actually 5'8".
Wow,
Hey,
you're short.
I'm trying to lie to get a date here. Okay, you're not helping my cause.
I'm taller than you. Wow. I don't
Listen,
know.
you're not helping my cause.
I
I'm
don't know.
trying to lie to get a date, and
Oh,
you're
well.
ruining it.
Well, yeah. Your personal interests are...
Personal interests, they have to be as handsome as I am, or beautiful as I am.
He already admitted he wants guys.
How about this? I'll make it easy for all you people out there. You have to look like me, you have to sound like me, you have to be as dank as me.
Wow,
and
that's actually pretty creepy. Imagine dating someone who looks exactly like you.
That would be weird, actually.
Yeah.
Okay, jokingly, I really, really hope that you guys will meet up to my quota. Otherwise, I have this pit in my basement, so, filled with stuff. So keep that in mind when you're submitting your submissions in.
What if they come
ignore that.
disguised as Crash Bandicoot?
Don't tell anyone. Oh, by the way, if another qualifying factor for you to get chosen by me, you have to love Crash Bandicoot. You have to spin like Crash Bandicoot for me. You have to dress up in a furry Bandicoot costume. And
Wow!
some crates. Eat some fruit for me. lay in front of a fireplace like Deadpool did in that terrible Wolverine movie, and you have to throw Wumpa fruit at me while I dance and stab myself with knives and fire.
Yeah.
This has gotten creepy.
Yeah. I was like, okay, it's normal till the part where they have to look like you and be dressed up as Crash.
How is that normal?
Well,
That's not normal.
I started freaking out at that point.
You really should. Okay, in all seriousness, that is all creepy. If anyone actually goes that far and does all that stuff, you're kind of freaky. So hit me up in the DMs on Twitter. But yeah, that's really weird. So don't do that.
What's your Twitter?
Actually, it's under my full name, but I don't really use Twitter too much.
Yeah. I do. Hit me up at stinkymonkeysc, and we will make you the future Mr. or Mrs. Ryan Bittner.
And at that very moment, when you finally put out eligible bachelor number 3, Twitter suspend your account because
Yeah. Anyway, let's talk about something else. The boss, aka Ryan, aka Mimi Updates, went to Vegas recently. I think he started an Instagram account due to that. Or
I did. Well, I had an old Instagram account. However, I couldn't get back into it because I stopped using Instagram for several months. So unfortunately, since I couldn't get back in my old account, I made a new account. So I did go to Vegas. I was actually on my way to California, but I stopped in Vegas for a little while, and I have to say, Vegas was, it's definitely Sin City for a reason, I'll say that much.
My favorite picture was the one you took with Bigfoot. And actually,
that was California.
I commented something like, Matt is reunited with his father.
I should have had this thing where I photoshopped my face on a driver's license with all of Bigfoot's details and said, caption this, and I probably would have used yours. But to anyone wondering, I got a new driver's license. I bought the driver's license that was...
Yeah, have a new chauffeur.
Photo, and that is my new driver's license now. I will be using that. I got pulled over the other day, and I handed that Bigfoot driver's license to the policeman. He got so freaked out that he just let me go without giving me a ticket. So it worked.
That. Well, I once did something similar, but instead of giving them a Bigfoot license, I gave them $100.
That's just illegal. At least what I did was illegal.
Sort of illegal.
Okay, so it went from bribing a policeman to having a fake license. Yeah, we're criminals here. Let's leave the countries while we can.
Yeah.
I mean, what's the statute of limitations on these?
Let's leave to Panama.
Yeah, let's just go to the Panama. Nah, you know what? Panama's too close. Let's go to Japan.
Yeah, but the police is not corrupt there, so we have to go to somewhere where police is corrupt. Therefore, I say we go to Venezuela.
Yeah, but they have anime in Japan, though.
Yeah, but we'll talk about anime and like I guess later in this podcast because I started watching anime recently. I've seen I've seen some good big boys and some bad big boys. So, but we'll get to that. What were you talking about? Oh yeah, my visa, which is for you that are living inside the USA and don't know any immigrants, which is practically impossible at this point. A visa is the permit you need to get into the United States, and it expires exactly 15 days from now. So yeah.
Well, there is a way to fix that, that you could extend your stay.
I could visit the United States now and never come back.
It's simple. You pretend to be the president of Mexico. You show them some fake ID. You go across the border. You go to the White House.
People do say I look like the president. You know,
Photoshop your face on the internet. It might take you a couple of years, but replace every single shot of the Mexican president with your face. Show it to the White House. They will buy it instantly.
yeah, I'll have to
If they
hack the
can, like,
deep web though. So
hey, you'll be able to pull it off. If the White House is going to let homeless people jump an iron fence, I think that you can get away with this.
yeah, I think all. I mean, it's gonna look pretty weird considering I'm only 15. That a 15-year-old is the president of the United States. So
Okay, I have a better solution. If you can't be bothered to do that, just Photoshop my face over your body. You'll get it instantly. You know me.
yeah. But when they asked me
Border Patrol.
an American passport, I mean United States passport.
Yeah, I mean, I hook them up with some snack cakes and some Doritos every once in a while, so they'll let you through.
Oh, it's the boss. Oh, let him pass. The boss. Any updates on what happened down there?
What happened down where?
In Mexico.
It was a great time. I gave the guard some Doritos to let me over. I accidentally, on purpose, forgot my passport, so he let me in regardless. So that was pretty fun. So I went down. I went down to the nether regions of the region. I went down to the southern border. I went to a local tavern. I purchased some.
It's
lovely...
not Eastern Europe, you know. We don't call them taverns here. We call
Are
them.
you sure?
No, there's no taverns here, as far as I'm concerned, unless they're in like some kind of Renaissance fair. But
Well, you know what?
we
Joke's
call them
on you.
canteens. So.
You know what? Joke's on you. England is my city.
Oh yeah. Well, I've got merch, boy, link in bio, and it's selling like a god church.
I should come up with some new merchandise, like with my face on, like just me doing something like swag pose with like gold chains and a backward some like saggy pants.
Oh yeah, with
Just
your
saying,
Photoshop abilities, that will look great.
we'll just say America's my city or something at the bottom of it, and I'll start selling that.
Pennsylvania Nation.
You know, I had a really cool design that I got an inspiration from your channel logo for my next T-shirt design.
Cooking with the boss.
No, it's a picture of me looking like the Hulk, and it has your channel logo underneath my foot, like I'm about to step on you, and it has swag 42069 at the bottom.
Well, you know, you could just change to Mimi updates. That would be cool. You know, you should change your profile picture to the Steam logo. Because it's always updating.
I just get false advertising. Hey everyone, I have the latest Steam games. You want off the I can't even say it. If you want me to prove that I have the latest and newest Steam games, check out my profile picture. All the proof you'll ever need.
Yeah. Well, I guess we have to talk about anime now since we already. What animes have you watched?
Personally, I haven't really been in. Well, back when I was younger, and still today, on and off, I used to watch a lot of anime. I watched a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon and Bakugan and all that other stuff that they had, like the kids TV shows. Nowadays, though, I just started getting back into anime, and I actually have a suggestion from another YouTube friend of mine. It's like a really short, episodic anime series. I don't remember the name of it, but I remember the story. It's apparently about this little girl who's a general in this big war, and she's absolutely crazy. And somehow she is the one calling the shots, and everyone's afraid of her. And she's trying to win this war against this evil empire or something. And she's crazy, like really crazy.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate because I didn't like most of the popular animes that got recommended to me. Like, for example, I watched Attack on Titan, or I'm not gonna even try to say it in Japanese. But I will say this: it is really, really, really bad.
You didn't Attack on Titan.
Huh? I don't like it at all.
Well, this has been it for me in the podcast. Thank you guys so much for watching. Smelly Cheese, you suck. I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Mic drop.
What's good about that show, though?
I have no idea. I've never even watched Attack on Titan. I was just kidding.
The only thing I probably liked was the animation, but
I mean, I don't know. I mean, like, I have a couple friends who watch Attack on Titan, but I honestly just never got into the series. To be honest, I don't really see the hype with it. I'm just gonna be honest.
I recommend you don't watch it. This huge spoiler, it's horrible. I'm giving you a heads up. I didn't like it. It's a copy of 2 other animes. And, yeah, I don't like it at all. I hated the main character.
Well, you know.
He was so annoying. He was this type of Anakin Skywalker character, so.
You know, I could, that's actually a really good suggestion. That gives me some more inspiration for, my anime when I start animation. My animation channel.
The Boss Anime?
Oh, no, yeah, that'll be, that should be the name of the channel, The Boss Anime.
How would you say that in Japanese?
Some inspiration. I'm going to make an anime series about me. I'm a dictator in Antarctica. I'm in charge of all the glacial ice caps, and I'm the one responsible for global warming. And everybody hates me, and it's an anime series about me trying to destroy the world with global warming, and everybody is out to get me. They have
Except
they throw bananas
Republicans.
at me or something. What?
Well, you know, Trump denies global warming, therefore.
You got it here, everyone. I'm responsible for global warming. There you go. Subscribe to The Boss Gaming. Buy my merchandise. Peace.
Okay, here's how you say it in Japanese, baby. Bosusho. That's the name of your anime. Bosusho.
Well, I don't know what audience I would appeal to if I were to decide to start my own anime.
Alright, I guess you could just keep it at the boss. Bosu.
I guess. You know, maybe I should just...
Bosu,
I
dictator of Antarctica.
I'm ruler of all things cold, like my heart.
It's Nankyoku no Bosu Doku Saisha.
Now, honestly, I mean, if I was ever actually going to seriously make this anime, I would definitely not be the
bad
dictator
guy.
of Antarctica, because
But like,
there's literally nothing down there.
except penguins, right?
Yeah, but they can't fly. Ooh, that's another good plot point. I'm the one responsible for penguins not being able to fly. I don't know. I threw them off a bridge, and they're too afraid to fly or something. I don't know. It'll be something cheesy and cliche.
I mean, there could be like this main penguin guy, or maybe this guy from, I don't know, somewhere from around the world arrives there, and he's like this really handsome character. He's trying to help the penguins overthrow you.
Ooh, that's even better than the world throwing bananas at me for global warming. It's about the penguins trying to overthrow me as dictator of Antarctica for global warming and bridge jumping.
Yeah, the Great Revolution of Antarctica.
That's an even better title. People will totally.
I think probably the penguins will try to go for a communist society, so probably like the U.S. government secretly funding you, or something like that.
Why the U.S. government? Why not the Canadian government? I like maples. They supply me with maple syrup in exchange for their services because I'm like a syrup addict. I smoke syrup like every night before I go to bed.
Yeah, dude. Canada isn't real. Everybody knows that.
Oh, that's an even better plot point. It turns out Canada's not real, and it's not actually maple syrup that I'm using every night, and that's why I'm so crazy.
It's mercury. Well,
It's
to be fair, the maple syrup that most people eat around the world is made in China, probably.
probably. You know, I think that revelation though for the anime, people would be like, "Oh, that's why the maple syrup was blue and pink."
I mean, I think the U.S. government would fund you because, like, and stuff like there's scared of communism. So, like, if the rebels would win, then we would have another communist society, but this time in Antarctica.
And then after the U.S. government gets exposed in the movie segment that I'm planning on making, is the sequel to the series. The Penguins actually succeed in throwing me over, and they become president of the United States. And the Penguins start taking over the world, and they legalize maple syrup all over the globe. Except it's not blue and pink this time. It's
the real thing.
It's just in red. Everyone's authorized to smoke it every night before they go to bed. Snort maple syrup. It's like a presidential campaign now.
Yeah. I don't know what my anime would be about. I don't have that an elaborate plot. But yeah, if someone can make the boss anime opening, that would be pretty cool.
I would love that if someone actually took the time to make an anime opening of me or you or something. That'd be funny if someone actually put in the effort to do that.
I saw one of Vladimir Putin and two of the president of Mexico and one of Hitler. My favorite one was the president of Mexico. Even though
I
it
really
used the
think
Attack on
that
Titan.
I think Putin needs to stop hating on the United States already for what happened in the Olympics. He really needs to find another country to hate for beating him in hockey. So he needs to simmer down. He needs to look at some memes, and he needs to become the next Pepe.
Yeah. Did you see that they banned VPN in Russia?
I didn't see that. That's a little weird.
Yeah, they banned, like, basically now you have to get every account verified via phone. So it's kind of easier for the government to spy. What they think they're doing is that since elections are coming up in Russia, that if someone wants to protest, then they can't really, like, set it up because they will trace immediately who's starting the whole tobacco and
yeah.
Though I think
I think
it's pretty funny that they're trying to control the entire population right before they're gonna have the FIFA World Cup.
I found that funny too, and not to get political here or anything, but I think that what really ties like all those accusations of like the election getting rigged and all that stuff several months ago.
Yeah, that
might be part of it.
I mean, maybe since they're gonna receive a lot of tourists, they want to keep everyone in line. So that
might be it too.
So they don't give a bad impression at the World Cup.
Honestly, I think that this thing is just an elaborate ruse to sell everyone maple syrup at the World Cup.
Mercury.
I don't know. Could be. Stranger things have happened.
So who do you think is going to take the FIFA World Cup?
They're going to take over the FIFA World Cup by they're going to hand out free cups of coffee to everyone in here's their plan. They're going to run
I don't think that's how it works.
They're going to run the World Cup for a week straight, sell everyone coffee every day spiked with maple syrup, and that's how they're going to control everybody.
Wouldn't they put vodka in it considering it's going to be in Russia?
Yeah, but this is maple syrup, man. It's way, way stronger. Have you seen the freaking red substance?
I think it's like the prequel to the Boss anime.
Yeah, that's the thing that inspires my whole anime. It's like, oh, I remember that FIFA World Cup that they had. Perfect inspiration for my anime. It's the sequel, except plot twist, I used the blue version of maple syrup, the downgraded version of what they used.
Because you're cheap. You're keeping
No,
all
I'm
the
smart.
you're keeping all the tax money from the penguins.
I just hold up a whole bunch of tax reforms and be like, this is what your taxes are going toward, people. It's a worthy cause.
So do you even know how, like, what's the World Cup about? Like, actually, no memes at this point.
Yeah. The World Cup is like the, I mean, I haven't really been into FIFA, if I'm honest, but that's like the soccer tournament, right? Like football.
Yes, football. That's how it's said, not soccer.
Yeah, I know, like in
Because
America, we
England
pronounce
is my city,
like,
and without me, the U.S. would be shitty. What's that on? Why do I hear like a beam on in your room?
a beam?
Hear like a zzz.
It might be the audio from my computer.
Yeah. Anyway, the Boss anime coming to Crunchyroll this summer.
Sponsored by Crunchyroll.
This episode is brought to you by Crunchyroll. Crunchyroll is a site for all things anime.
You know what? I would find it funny if Crunchyroll actually watched this video and they actually offered us a sponsorship deal to actually make this anime.
Yeah. Or just the intro, the Boss anime.
That would be interesting if they actually did that. And they sound a little desperate.
Yeah. I mean, probably they would just do it for the memes.
Well, yeah, true. Oh, that's an even better series. It's like a compilation of memes. That's even better.
It's the Boss memes.
The Boss meme show.
You know, it's your mom comes up at the beginning of every show and goes like, the Boss.
Comes in a different meme outfit every episode. She comes out like a troll face outfit or like a Pepe outfit. She's wearing like a doggo suit or something.
Yeah. So, well, what a day, ladies and gentlemen. What a day. So, yeah. Since the podcast is almost over, I have an announcement for next week's episode. I'm not going to say who it is. This person, I've been wanting to have this person on this podcast for a long time. He or she is going to replace the Boss here. I'm just kidding. But yeah, look forward to that next week when this person comes over. In the meantime, I think it's time to say goodbye. So yeah, well, welcome home to Boss.
Thank you. It feels really good to be back on the show with all the memes and everything we have. Also, Donald Trump's the special guest for the podcast.
That's for the
next week.
That's for the season finale. Don't spoil.
Oh my. Oh.
Boy, oh boy.
Well, anywho then, it's good to be back. It's good to be back.
Yeah, we had some laughs, we had some gags. We
Made some more memes.
We made an anime show in 10 minutes. And
That's impressive.
And it's an even interesting story than the one from Attack on Titan. And we did that. And we did it in what, like 10 minutes?
Something like that. Penguins, maple syrup, dictatorships. It's gonna be great anime.
Let me just add versus penguins. So it would be Nankyoku no Bosu Dokusai Sha Penguin Totai.
There you have it. Well, there you have it, folks. If anyone's interested in making this anime or making an intro or anything, that would be awesome.
I think we would short it to Nyanyoku because, or what's an acronym would be NNBD PTT.
Or, I have a good business strategy. If the anime ever falls off or it starts to decline, just put Jake Paul in the title. We'll be able to pay this month's
this month's rent. Or maybe we could just call it Rebel Penguins.
That's an even better name. We can just go with that.
Horrible penguins. Hangyaku no penguin. That actually sounds pretty cool. I'll watch it. I probably
go.
think it's something about like a guy who goes studying penguins in Antarctica, and then, well, shit goes down.
Don't forget he finds maple syrup.
Blue maple syrup. Well, guys, this was Trash Talk this week. We will see you in the next one. Bye.
Peace.